So I had a dream last night. I want to see if the crew knows exactly what prompted this dream. Let me,
what was in your subconscious?
hang on. Let me see if you guys were paying attention at all, because I think that my awkward dream last night was prompted by something that happened on the show. And this was one of those vivid dreams, and I think we all have the ones where a lot of nights you don't remember the dreams, or maybe there's like one little element that you might remember from a dream. But this is one of those dreams that was like living color. I mean, just vivid. You remember like massive chunks of the dream. So here's what happened. And then tell me if you know what probably prompted this. My dream last night, and it seemed to go on and on and on. This is weird. I'm in my house. I'm in my South Tampa house. I hear a noise. I go outside to investigate.
Wait, are you dreaming or awake right now?
I'm dreaming.
Okay.
Just told you.
In the dream, I hear a noise. I go outside to the front yard to investigate. And suddenly, I notice that there's this massive pipe that I never noticed before in my front yard. There's a huge pipe. So I walk into the pipe.
Oh, no.
And there's a construction worker. She was female. She was she had a hard hat on, and she had a safety vest on. That's the first person I encountered inside the pipe, the tunnel, under my front yard. Massive pipe, massive opening.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It was definitely sexual.
Hold on. So I walk into the pipe, and of course, I never saw this before, but suddenly it's there. Walk in, I first encounter the female wearing the orange reflector safety vest, hard hat. Then I walk further. There's a whole bunch of other construction workers in there. Then I walk down like a corridor inside the pipe, and suddenly I'm in Tampa General Hospital. What? So I'm in TGH. So the pipe under my house is some kind of underground tunnel right to Tampa General Hospital.
Warp zone.
Maybe the pipe is symbolic.
Well, hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. Then
The pipe is specific.
then after the TGH portal, then I find myself in a bowling alley. There's a bowling alley connected to this pipe.
It's like being John Malkovich.
And then the last thing I remember, there was a flea market. So it's like the wagon wheel flea market.
Oh, this place is awesome.
Okay.
This is all underground in the pipe under my front yard that I walked into in my dream last night.
Can I interpret this for you? I know Fester thinks he has the right answer.
All right, so
but
guys,
I want to interpret this for you.
what do you think? There's something that happened on the show this week. There's something that we talked about that I'm guessing was stuck in my subconscious, and that was the prompt for this dream.
Ooh, I got nothing on this.
Okay.
All right, Fro, you had nothing?
I mean, you're
okay.
in a woman's pipe.
No, hold on.
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. That's what it is.
Hold
It's
on.
subconscious. You're like in your mom's woo-hoo, and then you're
What?
Then you
Oh my
come
God.
out. You're born in Tampa General. I know you weren't really, and then you're like reborn, and then like the bowling alley, like you came out of her like a bowling ball, and then the flea market is like.
Look at Fester's face.
I want to quit the show.
Well, Roxanne,
I wanna quit.
that is your interpretation of my mom's woo. What do you say? Woo. My mom's woo. I came out of my mom's woo.
Get an ISO with that, please.
Is that what you said?
And then she made a fist thing like, woo.
So that's what I think it means.
Yeah,
That might be a little off.
I don't think that is what I'm thinking.
Fester, you got anything?
Well, in Froggy's defense, MJ, he was out on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. That's why he
So
doesn't
Froggy
know.
may not be familiar with what I think this thing is
Oh,
tied
okay.
back to
I
originally.
know.
So Roxanne, do you kind of
I
know?
kind of know. Do you want a Mountain Dew?
What?
That's what it has to do with.
Oh, so now you're stealing Fester's thunder.
No, it's not that anybody's taking anybody's thunder. It's that she even went down the
The woohoo.
woohoo
pipe.
The discussion of your mother, who is a saint, by the way.
I wasn't anything.
And for better or worse, MJ has the sweetest mother with the kindest heart. A lovely woman. And
When did you ever meet my mother?
I met her
Awesome
like 6
woohoo.
times.
Oh, that's right, you have.
Yes.
All right, so Fester, what do you think prompted my weird dream?
The Pinellas Park story where the authorities were looking for a homeless guy after the water guys offered him a Mountain Dew when he said he was thirsty, and then he disappears in the thin air, and they still haven't found him days later.
Yeah. All right, so we did a story earlier this week. I think it was Tuesday, so Froggy, I think you were out.
Yeah.
The wastewater, the sewer guys, wastewater guys, is that Pinellas Park? On 60, it was 66th Street North. And these guys open up a manhole cover, and I guess they're just checking out the stormwater pipes underneath of 66th Street North. So they open up the manhole cover, they open it up, and there's a guy in there. Can you imagine? You're just opening up a manhole cover for some kind of an inspection. This is 66th Street North in Pinellas Park. They lift up the manhole cover. There's a guy in there.
Whoa, what?
Whoa!
Just north of, I think, the diving store that you like to go to.
Oh, Tackle Shack.
Yeah, just north of that, I think there's a big ravine or trench that has water flow that has a lot of access to big
Maybe
pipes.
so.
And Pinellas Park.
Yeah, because you got Tackle Shack, which is I've used them for scuba stuff for years. Love Tackle Shack, Jimmy and Dom and the whole gang over there. And then right next door you got the Bay News 9, the Klystron 9 weather ball is over there as well.
So they have a lot of the big pipes. Pinellas
is that what they call it? Klystron 9? Is that
Is
that the made up name for their radar thing?
All right,
go ahead, Fester.
We're gonna call it Clytron. No, Klystron. So the Public Works for Pinellas Park went out there. They found the guy. They call PPFD to come out, and that's when the search started.
All right, so they open up the manhole cover. A guy's in there, and he says, "Hey, I'm thirsty. Got a drink?" So the guy in the sewer system asks for a drink because he's thirsty. They hand him a Mountain Dew.
That's what I want when I'm dying of thirst.
Yeah, I mean, it's delicious.
And then wait a minute, he gets the Mountain Dew, drinks the Mountain Dew. He does the dew. And then he continues down the pipe, I think maybe swimming through the dew. They lose him. They never found the guy again. It's the man in the storm drain pipes with a Mountain Dew. They lost the guy. So I'm thinking, we talked about this on Tuesday's show, that somehow was the seed planted in my subconscious, and that's why I had the weird pipe under my house with the connecting to Tampa General, a bowling alley, a flea market.
Okay, because our big takeaway from that is how is this guy living in the sewer, in the pipe? How is he getting food? What's he doing down there? So your brain was trying to mull it over, and then you answered yourself because there's a Tampa General and a flea market and a bowling alley down there.
Bowling alley,
That's how.
exactly.
Yeah.
I got pin chasers down there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This whole thing did occur very close to the old Wagon Wheel Flea Market grounds.
Did it really?
Well, Wagon Wheel Flea Market's just past 66th Street on
It's
Park
Big
Boulevard.
Wheel.
No,
No, it was the wagon wheel.
Wagon wheel. You're
Remember,
right.
remember the
just closed.
commercials years ago with the little girl on there? And right,
Daddy,
My-
the wagon wheel.
yeah, that was it.
Old Hardy
Shut up, you little brat. Take two.
Old Hardy Huntley owned the Wagon Wheel Flea Market.
All right, so that's my issue with the dream, and I'm thinking that it was but they still haven't found the guy in the pipe. Who is this guy? I
He's
mean,
like one of those mole people that live down there.
this is like an unsolved mystery.